Well, hello. This is the old prune picker, and I'm going to take you for a little walk and maybe explain to you a little bit why this place means so much to me. Right now I'm at the Evergreen Coho Resort in near Chimacum, near Port Townsend in the state of Washington. That trailer is what I've been staying in for the last couple of days. My friend Herm brought it and parked it on space rental site number 2. Well, I'm going to walk you from rental site number 2 over to the clubhouse and show you a little bit of the park. And those people have just moved in beside me. They even brought chairs. Hi! I guess they're going to sit. And chairs are handy for that. This is Ralph's Knoll here, that bit of landscaping. I'm going to turn this camera around because I can't know what I'm talking about. That's called Ralph's Knoll, and they tenderly keep it landscape really pretty. They've even put a plaque up here to Ralph. It's in memory of one of the very first Ralph Hawkins. He was a famous first member of the park. When Jackie and I arrived here in the winter of '89, there was 43 acres of dirt laying out here all flat. And laid out these streets and the lots. 175 members. Got together and built the place, and I worked here 17 years. It's the longest I've ever lived in one place. You can see how some of the RVs are house looking. Those two there look like houses, don't they? But they're classified as RVs. Here's a big one over here. We're going down to Manimus Street. Look at that big place. And it heads right at Manimus Rock. I don't know if you can make that rock out up on the hill or not, but it's a big rock left by a glacier, and I climbed up on top of it once when we were building a place. This clubhouse here was just a slab when I arrived, and I helped frame, roof, and finish, and run electricity and plumbing. And they recently refurbished the clubhouse. And this totem pole, it gives the history of the park. There's 11 people who stayed the winter of '88, I think, in the wilds. It's just mud, and this is all just they had to drag all kinds of stumps and burn them. When I left here, those roadies along the clubhouse there didn't come up to the windows. Look at them now. You can see the different RVs across the street. There's motorhomes and fifth wheels, and each Each member owns a leasehold to a lot. I might get embarrassed talking to you when I get inside the clubhouse here. And I might sign off, huh? Because you know how shy I am. Here we are in the clubhouse. And here's the bulletins as things coming. And look at that bulletin board. I can remember going down and buying the first clipboards and hanging them, putting up the hooks, and hanging the clipboards on the hooks. There's about 6 of them right along there. They're still in the same place, but there's many more. And this is the clubhouse. There's some ladies playing games over there in a room. And here's the kitchen. They're going to have a ice cream social tonight at 6:45, and I'm going to be here at 6:30. Spoon ready. All these walls have recently been refurbished. It's really a lovely room. And here's my pride and joy. I can see that bulletin board, that membership map directory. I saw something like it in another RV. And that's a map of the park and the streets. And there's a picture of each member's. That number 649 is where Jackie and I lived for 17 years. And then that's the stalwart directors that run the place. And then here's the office. I spent many an hour in here on this drafting table and this stuff. I'll turn around and